Wizard.
Can't tell if you real. I just really can't tell. There's no certificate of authenticity.
Niggas with no birth. Can't tell if you real.
Yo.
Hey, I can't vouch for you, nigga. You like Yeezys with no box. Just don't like how it feel like Yeezys with no socks. Can't tell if you're real. Nah, fam, I can't tell if you're real. 500s with Gucci socks. I got it cracking like blue tops. And cut up shorts, I'm too hot. Dad hat and dad shoes match. And the paint a plain matte flag. The flies nigga, but you knew that.
Where's it at? You heard me? Where you at?
Yo, what up, world? It's your boy Wizard Wop back again. We got a special guest today. Special episode, I guess I can say. Special episode for you today. So today we do have my man, Mr. R.Lamar. Big dog in this game. Big dog in this city for sure. So today we're gonna just talk about a little bit of what he's got going on. We're going to get into a little bit of his backstory, a little bit of what he has today here in this beautiful pink Soul Premise bag. We're going to talk a little bit about his partnership with Soul Premise as well. And just highlight this king, man. You know, that's what we're here to do today. So if you are new to the page, make sure you scroll down, hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell notification that will allow you to know anytime I drop a video. You should want to know because we got good things coming. Make sure you leave a like, hit that thumbs up, and most important for me, leave a comment, man. Give us some feedback, let us know what you think. Holla at your boy Wop, I'll holla back, man. So again, a giant in the game. Super happy to have him here with us today. Anything you want to say to the people before we get into what we about to get into?
First and foremost, man, I appreciate you having me, man. That's it's love. I appreciate, you know, the build up of saying I'm a giant. I'm just a humble individual, happy to be here. But I definitely appreciate you looking at me in that type of light. Definitely. For
sure. So again, if you're not familiar, where can they find you at?
So you can find me on the website, it's RLamarclothing.com. On Instagram, it's RLamar Clothing. And then on Facebook, it's R.Lamar on Facebook. So those are my only social medias that I have. I'm too old for Twitter and all that other stuff.
So he's too old for Twitter, but all good. We'll put the handles that he does have. We'll put those in the description. You'll notice the last video that I did, you'll see I was rocking that R.Lamar Barcelona tee.
Banger.
So, you know, make sure you hit up the website. So we're also gonna get into some other things that he's got going on, what's coming up for him. But if you don't know, this man is known for world renowned. He's known for his UNC PE collection. So I asked him to bring something a little bit different today. I asked him, man, bring your top 5 non-PE.
It was rough.
Non-UNC collection. So we can get the people that, because I also want you guys to go check out the Soul Premise YouTube page. They do, weekly pickups?
My weekly pickups. First, let me say, shout out to you, because you've been like my biggest fan since I started doing it. I've never really been in front of the camera. You know what I'm saying? That's not like really my thing. I can make you laugh, I can have fun in person, but then you put a camera in front of me, I kind of get like this big or whatnot. So, you know, Wop's definitely been checking in with me, saying, hey, yo, you should do this, you should do that, this looks good, you're doing that. So he's been my biggest critic / fan when it comes to me having a YouTube. So, you know, definitely shout out to you for that. I appreciate you.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. Yeah, it's real. Make sure y'all check that out, man. Make sure y'all check that out. They got good stuff going on over there. I feel like it's a great partnership, and we'll give you some B-roll of this beautiful bag. I know you can see it just kind of sitting up on the table. We'll talk a little bit more about that. We'll also put the link in the description, along with the. I know you got promo code.
Yeah, you know, I may bless y'all with a little.
We might bless y'all with a little discount code.
Something.
But first, we're gonna get into what the man has in the bag. Now, I haven't seen anything. So I just asked, tell him to bring something over and let's talk about it. So we're just gonna get into. I believe we're doing top 5 non-PEs, right?
We're doing. So this is what happened. Okay, because I don't want to say that I rushed over here. I did not rush over here. I was honored to come over here, and this was the bag that I happened to have readily available. So I brought 5 shoes total. So I brought 4 and then 1 PE.
4 and 1 PE.
4 and 1 PE. Is that fair?
Beautiful. That's good. That's
okay.
beautiful.
All right, we good.
And how many pairs of shoes does this bag hold?
So this one right here, this is called the move this water. I'm saying no free promo. You know what I'm saying? This right here is the Weekender. This holds 2 pairs of shoes. It's TSA approved, so you can actually travel on the plane with it. You can touch it. It's real leather. You know what I'm saying? None of that pleather stuff.
Beautiful.
You also got a lot of hidden compartments. We'll definitely get into that a little bit later. But this was the closest thing that I had. He was like, yo, come over, bring your 5. So here I go. I brought my 5. So without further ado, I'll go ahead and jump into it. I'm going to leave the PE for last though. Okay. All right.
Make sure you subscribe if you haven't. Make sure you hit. Not ready yet.
Okay.
First,
all right.
Because the analytics say like 83% of the people watching haven't subscribed. So before we get into it, do us a favor, man.
Yeah,
scroll down,
definitely.
hit the subscribe button.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, let's get into it.
All right. Y'all ready?
I ain't looking.
All right. Out the gate first. The yellow. I don't even. Do you mess up the name when you say I messed it up?
All the time.
Like Orche or I don't even know how to say it.
I thought it was an orchid.
Orchid could be.
But I don't think
I just call it the yellow joint. It's not the pollen, but it's yellow. So the significance of this shoe right here to me, as far as top, one, I'm a collector of packs. If it comes out and it's a pack and I like the shoe, I'm gonna get them all. So I got all of them. I got the green, I got the blue, I got the red, and I got the yellow. The significance of this yellow one right here is I only wear it on Mother's Day and my mother's birthday because yellow is her favorite color. So that shoe only gets worn twice a year specifically for her. And that's the beauty. That's the beauty of sneakers, you know, having shoes that tells a story. There's something behind it. It's never just, oh, I just like it. There's something that goes behind it. There's a deeper meaning. Even if you don't feel like it's a deeper meaning, there's a deeper meaning when you purchase a shoe. And for me, I got that one specifically from my mom.
That's a beautiful story, man. Paired with a very beautiful shoe. If you know me, y'all know how much I love this pack, let alone this pack, but just this color way of a Jordan 1 with the black toe and then the color back. My favorite out of this pack probably would be the green. Really? My partner JB got that green over there. Every time I go over to his house, I gotta pick it up. I have to look at it. So that's crazy that you pulled this out. Dave, you know how much I love these. Pardon me. And so what I'm gonna try to do today, people, is a little bit of compare and share. I don't know what this man has in the bag. Right. But we're gonna start to compare and share off with a pollen. Like he said, this is not a pollen. This is definitely not a pollen. This is a little bit bigger than a pollen, I believe. But so we're just gonna compare and share. This is the one right here. This is the one. So we'll leave that.
I'm gonna put that off to the side.
We'll leave that here. I hope you guys can see that.
All right. And this is in no particular order. This is just me, shoes that mean something to me, top 5. It's not based off hype. It's not based off of what costs the most. This is strictly what I like. And that's the beauty of shoes. You buy what you like. You rock what you like.
Let me tell y'all something, man. Again, like you said, man, I just, I asked him, I said, yo, bro, just stuff a sole premise bag with a couple of shoes, 9 UNCs that, whatever you want to bring, and then we'll talk about why you want to bring it. So, again, I have no knowledge of what's in that bag, and this is why I told him to do that, because I am loving this right now. I hope y'all can see it like on my face. Let's continue.
All right, let's get it. Now, I got a lot of flack for this one. Okay, when I first signed with Soul Premise, they came to the house, they did the promo. And I accidentally called this by the wrong name. So this is my redemption right here. This is my redemption, okay? Ready?
The commenters will get at you about that. For sure.
The neutral gray 13. All right.
What did you call it?
I called it a Cool Grade 13. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I had just grabbed a Cool Grade, and so that it was still stuck in my mind. But this one right here, everybody knows I'm a UNC fan. Okay. So this one right here screams when you flip it to the. That's UNC. Now, as you see, I actually wear my shoes. I'm that guy that actually wears his shoes. But I also take care of them. I mean, this shoe was, let's see here, where is that? 04.
Wow.
Talking 17 years.
Did that one come out with a burgundy one too?
It was called the Gray Toe.
The Gray Toe.
So the Gray Toe came out around the same time as this. Then they tried to remix the Gray Toe, and it ended up crashing and burning like Coming to America 2. That's exactly how it happened.
It wasn't. They didn't. This wasn't a remix. They did another remix.
Yeah,
It was different though.
But this one right here, for this to be 17 years old, this bad boy look good. I don't care what you say.
Let me show the people real quick and this is a good pick because I knew he was gonna throw something sneaky, like a little sneak, little UNC color, but not specifically a PE. But I mean, could be a 04, like I said, a 04. The suede on this, the leather still feels real buttery.
Like that, if you put that next to the 13 that just came out a few weeks ago, which one do you think people will buy? Yeah. Which one would you buy?
I would probably. I'm not gonna lie. Even though I had the Obsidian, I think I'm saying it right, and sold it, I do like it just because it's close to the traditional.
The OG, yeah. Okay.
But I feel like this shoe when it came out, it was slept on. This was a time when the sneaker game hadn't yet went crazy, right? And we were still getting things of quality because of that reason. Once it got crazy, they saw that it was a crazy like hype for it. Mm-hmm. They just kind of started to push things out, and they started to force things, and the quality suffered.
And if people remember, this is where me being old comes into play. At the Jordan 13 is when he spun off from Nike and created Jumpman. Like that's when he actually had his own spin-off brand. I'm Nike, but I'm under the Nike umbrella with my own brand. Okay. So the 13 was the very first one that he did.
I just did a video. I believe I said the 11. I knew it was somewhere around there though. I said the 11.
Because I remember the advertisement for it was he was in a business suit and he acted like he was Clark Kent and he.
I said that in the video. I just said that. If you watch so I don't have anything to compare to this, people, but I do want you to know if you go back and watch this video that I did for this Jordan 11, I said that same thing. I said I remember it was around the time he had that video, Jordan goes corporate, or whatever. He had the business suit on, but I do remember that video, and I put it in the video was for I believe a 12 or 13. So you're exactly right. Yeah, right around that time. I do want to just say this reminds me of the Arbor Blue 3. Mm-hmm. I believe it's the Arbor Blue.
I remember that.
So, another good pick, man.
I feel like I'm 2 for 2 right now. I feel like this is solid. How do you feel, sir? Do you feel like
I killed it.
This bro. All right. So we still rolling.
Yeah, nah, for sure 2 for 2.
All right, I'm gonna show you the best 3 ever created.
The best Jordan 3.
This is probably gonna rustle some feathers.
Now y'all heard him just say that. Now before you pull it out, I'm gonna tell you that I believe, to me, the best 3 that was ever created was a black cement Jordan 3.
Black cement 3.
That's what that's my opinion.
Okay.
Now that was accessible to the general public.
Right.
I feel like it was.
So I'm definitely gonna ask you, do you feel like you could go get these now? And if not back then, where would you possibly have gone to get it? So, without further ado, the Black History Month 3. This to me is the best 3 ever created.
And please tell us why.
Yes. So to me, this takes you back to the nostalgia of the packs that used to come out around the holidays. The Christmas pack, the Black History Month pack, the All-Star pack. I mean, there's so many different packs that came out. And this right here, I can't tell you the last time I've seen somebody actually rocking a pair. But on top of that, where would you even get a pair? Like if you didn't have StockX, you didn't have Go. Now, if you wanted to go find a pair, where would you even find one? You really couldn't.
And if you don't have those outlets, you couldn't. I can tell you when Black History Month shoes used to come out, the only place, you tell me if I'm wrong, Dave, the only place that really used to have them would be like, before we got the House of Hoops at Oak Park, nobody. And then once we got that Foot Locker House of Hoops, it was the House of Hoops. Am I wrong? Or was I right about that?
House of Hoops. Yeah, House of Hoops.
But that was just, they would be the only store in the whole city that might get a size run. Like
now, mind you, I don't want to take away from. Yeah, I don't want to take away from the OG colorways. I want to take away from the black cement, the white cement, anything like that. But what that shoe stands for, Black History Month. Like I immediately look at black and gold as elegance, black elegance.
Word.
So to have that shoe in that condition, I try to wear it more than just in February. Like I'm Black History every day. So I try to rock that as much as possible, especially when I want to make a statement.
So what would be your favorite part about this shoe? Because there's definitely a lot going on with it.
Yes, super busy.
Hold it real quick, Dave.
Super busy.
Like just even the weight on it. Like so, I ain't even want to. Let me tell you, what's your favorite?
Okay, my favorite thing about that shoe is the color. Like black and gold to me is elegance, and with it being a Black History Month shoe, is like speaking black elegance to me. What it stands for.
To me, is certainly. I don't know if I've ever seen this one. At least not in hand. I know I haven't seen it in hand, but to me, it's you can tell like the quality of it.
Yeah,
so like the suede is crazy. The suede is crazy. The leather is super butter.
It's the branding on that instead of the elephant print.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You got like, it's a lot. It's a 98 there. I don't know what that's about. It's a hand symbol there. It's a lot going on in there. So I love shoes like that where it's a lot going on.
It's a story.
Every time you look at it, you might see something new. The leather is like the Dubré. So I agree. Good pick, sir. Good pick. So
if you had to rank that in your threes, where would that come in? Since you said the black cement 3 is your favorite.
That's strictly off of color.
Okay.
If we talking quality, this is up there with we talked about it earlier, not the UNC, what they calling it? The University 3. I think the University Blue 3 was good quality. I like the double stitch on the Jumpman. This is up there though. This is probably up there with, I don't think. What you think, Dave? Any 3? I certainly don't have any. This is probably my best.
Your best 3.
This is probably my best quality 3. And it's just a poor man's PE, but nah, nothing really. Like you really have to feel the leather you really got to feel this shoe to be able to appreciate it.
Like you'd have to put some armor on that. Like that's not something you just throw a everyday cleaner on there.
Yeah, nah, this is different. Like you can just feel it, like.
And that's what I like. With me being, I feel like I'm old. With me being in the game since '95, to me these are normal. And then I bring them here to you, and you like, yo, I connect with this one. And I remember when that one came out, and the quality of this. That's what it's about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you're not only are you passing down game, but you're also creating with that person. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I feel is lost in the game nowadays, that you don't get to have those conversations. That's why I love going to the sneaker events, because you meet somebody, comes to your table, complete Joe Blow, never met them, and then you end up talking about shoes.
For a very long time.
A very long time.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope they buy a shirt or something while they're standing there.
Yeah, but even if they don't, there's always a good exchange of energy.
Mm-hmm.
But, nah, yeah. Definitely good pickups, man. I'm excited to see what that fourth one is.
That fourth one's going to be a banger. The fourth one is my favorite shoe ever. Ever. Like if the house was on fire, no pun intended, house was on fire, I'm grabbing this one and I'm out. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool. Okay, better yet, a tornado's coming. this is the shoe I'm grabbing and I'm okay.
Wow.
Like I'm in the bunker, like holding it. I'm good. Do you have any guesses? Any guesses?
That's
Anybody?
what I was about to try to do.
Anybody?
I'm gonna guess. Man, he said his favorite, so I know it's gonna be like another fake UNC, non-UNC kind
Another
of cheat.
fake UNC.
Nah, not a fake UNC. I don't want to say, but he's cheating.
Little low budget.
Yeah, he's cheating.
Okay, all right.
I don't even want to get.
Now, come on, you gotta give out something. Do you want to use a lifeline? You
I'm
want
gonna say UNC 3.
a UNC 3? Okay.
He says a UNC 3. That would be I love that shoe, bro.
Okay, here I'll help out. It's not a UNC.
It's not.
It's not a UNC.
I think you said this somewhere, maybe. I don't know.
Nothing. We're gonna be here. Guys, we're gonna be here for a while.
Let's go.
All
Alright, let's go.
right, here we go.
Jordan 1. Black toe.
I should have said that. I knew you said that somewhere.
Cool Gray 11. Now here's the shot. Here's the kicker. All right, ready?
Soul from his video.
This is DS. 2010 DS Cool Gray 11. I'm gonna leave all this little Leona Lewis bleeding love all around that bad boy. Now I do have a pair at the crib that is wearable. I can't wear. This one I haven't worn. I paid a lot of money for it, but this December, I'm going bananas. I'm getting at least 3 pair. At minimum, I'm getting 3 pair.
So we talked about this earlier. You said when they dropped the University Blue 3, a lot of clowns hit you up like, yo, I know you're so mad. You got those UNC 3s, you got the PEs, and they just dropped the same shoe. Third.
Yeah.
Does them bringing back this retro Cool Gray this year, does it do anything to you having this DS that I don't even want to touch? I'll touch the
Yeah, man, go ahead, bro. You touch it.
to this DS Cool Gray. Is this original?
Yeah, that's original.
Does that make you feel? How does that make you feel? I know it makes you feel, but how does it make you feel?
You know what? It actually doesn't bother me. I'm not that guy that's gonna be like, oh, they're re-releasing it. Why don't they just leave it alone? Because you get that a lot nowadays. A lot of people will be like, oh man, just leave it alone. I get it. I get the nostalgic purposes. I get what comes with it. And let me go back. That's not the 01. That's the 2010. So it's not.
That's 2010. Okay.
Yeah, it's not.
It's still.
It's not Jordan on the Wizards joint. You know what I'm saying? But it's still.
You know what I really love, bro? I really love how. Let me see that real quick, Dave, so I can show the people. I really love like how, cause you know we wear our sneakers, so it ain't like this guy is like a guy who just he's collecting things. This really means something to him that he didn't wear. He probably doubled up, tripled up, so he wore another pair. Okay, so that's not even. He's not that guy.
All right.
Okay, so let's get that understood. But you gotta love this, bro. Look at it's still super clear, you know, but then you get the age and the character. You still get the character, but that's like the best of both worlds to me, dog. Like,
and this is the pair that, oh man, the tornado's coming. Let me grab. Boom, grabbing that bad boy. This is my baby. If I had to wear one pair of shoes for the rest of my life, every single day, it'd be a Cool Gray 11. So this December, that Cool Gray 11 coming out, that means a lot to me. So I got, when the lows drop, I got 2 pair of those. Fun fact. Here's a fun fact about me. If it has an icy bottom, I'm gonna get 2 of them. No matter what. Every single time.
So it's the Cool Gray 11. That's your favorite 11.
That's my favorite shoe.
Period.
So if you was like, oh yeah, I got this Concord. If it's not Cool Gray 11, bro, why are you talking to me? Cool Gray 11, that's what it is. Best 11, Cool Gray 11. Best shoe ever, Cool Gray 11.
I really thought you was kind of excited about that last Thunder 4 release. I think because you wore those a lot. I thought that was like one of where do you put that in your top? I'm sure it's in your top 10 just because of how you wore it a lot.
This is the thing. Back when I was attempting to get that Lightning 4, you had to buy the pants, you had to buy the shirt, you had to be subscribed to a magazine. Like there was so many different hoops that you had to jump through. It wasn't just, hey, the shoe's releasing, go get it. Like there was a story that had to be told with the actual shoe, when it came out, how to get it. You had to go to a certain city. So I mean, there's so many different things, but I just love those. I don't know why I love those fours. So I mean, I doubled up. It doesn't have an icy bottom, but I did double up.
Yeah.
And so now I wear it so much that I mean, I wear it so much it's making its way out to the garage. Which is another fun fact.
It's making its way out to the garage.
Another fun fact. I got my collection and then I got my garage shoes. And my friends tease me because my garage shoes are like other cats' grills.
Yeah.
So like they get on my head a little bit. So I got like white cement 4s, white cement 3s, black cement 4s, white and red 13s. They're like, bro, I love those. I'm like, bro, I'm just finna run an errand to the store real quick. I might, see somebody on a I might see somebody on the skateboard do a wheelie or an ollie or some shit. You know what I'm saying? These shits.
I ain't there yet, but I'm getting. My favorite Aaron shoe is a Broken Bat. Actually, the one I got from Jay Guts, Broken Bat, Bo Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. I probably should keep that a little more
sentimental.
Yeah.
Jay Guts.
But it's a comfortable thing. I love it.
Gave them to me.
No. You want to, when you do something,
you want to character
something like that, you really love it, genuinely.
I can get it. I can dig it.
So, man, so we down to the last one.
We're down to the last one. I know you told me top 5, but my bag wouldn't fit, all the shoes, 6 shoes. So, this one is a UNC PE. It's my favorite UNC PE. Now, do we have any guesses?
Heat check.
Go.
I'm going to say